Welcome to your Mac. I am here to be your guide as you transition from the Windows world into using Apple computers, or perhaps you're new to computers altogether and you decided to go with a Mac. Good choice. I don't hate Windows by any means, but in my personal technology, I do prefer to use Apple products. If you are someone switching over from the Windows world, you're probably feeling very discombobulated about now. That's okay, we're going to get you through it. Today's video is just a quick hit to get you familiar with a few of the basic maneuvers in the Mac. So first things first, get really familiar with your menu bar. It's the top bar along the screen, starts with the Apple logo, ends in the time. Secondly, your dock. The dock is like the taskbar in the Windows world. It holds shortcuts to your applications. It's also your visual indicator of what applications are running. So for right now, Finder is running, which is like Window Explorer, and Safari, which is the Apple web browser. The way that I know at a glance that they're running is the little dot underneath them. Now, right now, Finder controls the menu bar. That's what the computer is focused on. Think of a computer like a toddler. They can only really focus on one thing at a time. If I click on Safari, the menu bar changes to Safari. It's the active window, and all of our options are going to now relate to Safari. If I click on Safari, I can get information about the app. I can go into the settings for this particular app. I could create a profile. If I go to File, I can do things like New Window, New Tab. If I go to Edit, that's always where you're going to find things like Cut, Copy, Paste. Now if I click off to the desktop, so one single click, even though Safari is still open, the computer has shifted its focus back to Finder. You'll notice with it being focused on Finder, the little traffic light to close, minimize, or maximize our window is not lit up unless I put my cursor over it. But if I click anywhere in this window, the menu bar shifts back to Safari, and that's what the computer is focused on again. The other little tip, unlike Windows, when you close a window out, it typically does exit or quit the program. Not the same in the Mac world. If I hit the red X, it's going to close the Safari window, but Safari is very much still running, waiting for us to do something new. So I could come back to File and say New Window, but if I do want it to close entirely, I would want to come up to Safari in the menu bar and choose Quit. Or if you're a keyboard shortcut person, the Command key and the letter Q would also serve as a quit. That's it for today. We'll get into more in future sessions, but this is a good getting to know your Mac and where to look for things as you get started. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy the ride.